All right, so got another one coming up here. Just finished a run where I beat what I thought was the true boss, which now I'm quite confused about what's what. So we'll see. We'll see what happens when I get to the end of this run. Let's load up the Zealot. This is another archer class. I haven't played it yet. Quite interested to see how it goes. Upping the difficulty again. I'm just letting the difficulty ramp every time I get a new playthrough. Everything's going to be harder, is apparently what's going on here. The extra currency gain is nice. I think that'll let me advance through the meta progression quite a bit faster. Okay, let's get a feeling for what this class is. 6 to 10 base damage, which is middling. Very low health, that's 60. Focuses on shooting rarely but lethally. The weak statistics can be greatly buffed with calculations and waiting for the right opening. Okay, we'll see how that plays out. Unused cards, and use them later to forge a powerful elemental arrow. After using a maneuver, or a quiver, oh wow, either one of them, gain a 25% damage on the next hit. And that's not this turn, that's just ever. So yeah, I can carry that over between turns. Alright, back in town. First thing I always want to do here, visit our blacksmith.
The blacksmith is hard.
Get some runestones. What do I think is going to make sense for this class? Armor up is good because that's how the defensive abilities of this class work, so we will grab that Ethel 100%. And do I have the raw damage boost? No. But I do have the armor reduction, which is basically 10% extra damage. I don't think I'm going to be doing a lot on the first turn. I do have the raw damage boost. Yeah, I think we'll pick this up. Since this class seems to be built around increasing your base your damage, so having a better base damage will allow me to kind of ride that a bit sooner than otherwise. So let's equip these up. The 10 armor and the damage boost. And out into the weird I go. Alright, so the boss is to the right, which basically means I want to go to the left. I think I'm going to take out these first 3 enemies in the darkness, and then come back in the light. So let's go here. These low-level battles tend to be a lot easier, so I should be able to power through any low burn level shenanigans that result from it. Aimed shot. Okay, feints. Right. So I do want this feints here. That has upped my damage to 125%. And yeah, I might even be able to take this guy out. Alright, not quite, but still, pretty decent. Oh, what do you got? Draw 2 arrows. Interesting. But I already know that aim shot will just win me the day. Alright, first level up here. Get some free barrier. Duplicate the next card played. Interesting. That can be pretty good for certain maneuvers. What do you look like later? So it costs more, but it'll duplicate the next card and cause me to deal 50% more damage. And similar, but then 300% damage. Interesting. Shot of Destiny. This is an interesting one because this works really well with shot, for example, where you can get off a lot of low damage shots and then get off one big arrow later, but it kind of non-bows with the base of the class, which wants you to play maneuvers and quivers, and then boosts things after that. So like, let's say I play a quiver and I draw 2 arrows, and my next shot will have a boost, but I need to play those arrows in order to boost Shot of Destiny, but playing those arrows will waste the boost I get from the class on those arrows and not the Shot of Destiny itself. Okay, so deal 1 hit for 400% damage, draw 2 cards less. This seems pretty decent, actually. I think we'll take this Muscle Rupturing Shot. Okay, every 12th hit stuns the enemy. This is a low attack frequency class. Not going to be good. Every discarded arrow and spirit arrow increases the damage of the next hit by 10%. Ooh, that's interesting. Every second hit in combat deals 20% more damage. Huh. That reads like there would be a stacking, but I think it's just a base. You deal 10% more damage. We're going to get this munitions recycling. I think this will allow me to just passively become a lot stronger. Okay, I have 2 turns to kill this guy. Right, we'll flip back Unbreakables. And aimed shot. End my turn. And we'll get some damage bonuses from just having discarded some cards. 60% damage for the next hit. Discard all arrows. Interesting. And then I could quiver and do something useful? What's on the other side of this? Charge. Again, gain damage, drop all your arrows. But in a much more powerful way. Anyways. Got the cards to take him out. Yep, that would be equipable in a weapon slot if I had another one. Okay. And again, this same easy battle that I was seeing from before. Yeah, it's a really interesting situation here. And what? I guess I'll just use feints to give me a boost for next turn. Look at that. Huge damage there. Okay, so now it's time to turn on the candles. Where is the stone? I don't see it. Alright, we'll just fight this guy. Okay, so he, I think, gets stronger the more candled up I am. He just gets stronger over the course of the battle, and he's a summoner. This is actually an interesting turn. I have no defensive cards. My next turn will be all defensive cards. Which I think means I can afford to draw the 2 less arrows next turn. Yeah, let's go for you first. Stun you. So I don't have to take your damage. Shoot you. Take you out. Damage you. Okay, I could live with that. Okay, we'll flip you back. And, yeah, we'll charge up for next turn. Okay. Armor again. We'll hopefully be able to kill this guy. Yeah, this shot will get the follow-up. And... okay, there aren't any breakpoints on this. So I don't really know how it works. I get an arrow, and it's free. Does a little bit of damage. Interesting. Do I need to be at a certain amount of power in order to get certain cards? I'm really curious to know how that works. Yeah, let's just click. Okay, I can't use it right now, apparently. And I do want to kill this guy. Okay, my next arrow is stronger. I get fire shot. Yeah, that I don't think was worth it there. Maybe if I've got a lot more going on in terms of the like the damage boosts, would those elementals be worth it? But I don't think that was worth it there. Okay, 2 arrows, 50% barrier for 4 alt charges. Not sold. Not sold on that very expensive armor card. Loving this. Not really, you know, on with the theme of the class.
So, what did you learn today?
Hey, look, I helped somebody for you.
The man is visibly surprised as he listens to your story. He's even more surprised to learn that his friend lives in your village.
Thank you. Then please greet him.
Okay, that's kind of cool. Another returning shot. Offered 10 HP. Okay, this is probably going to have an interesting ramp. Heal for 20. Plus 50% damage, and it's free. So I have to do that twice. Okay. Huh. The problem is that it takes 2 energy to fill it over those couple turns. I don't think so. I don't think so at all. Take another returning shot. Again, not exactly on point with the theme here, but still think the best option that I've got. Okay. So I think we'll smoke shot you. We'll faint. Then we'll up my damage for future turns. And then we'll reap the benefits of discarding all those cards. Okay. So Unbreakable. Aimed shot here. The decent damage boost behind it. Alright. We'll continue to shoot you down. Okay, the ult is still at 0, which I literally do not understand what that is supposed to do. Those two guys are going to die, so I don't think I'm going to bother with the feints here. So we'll start by shooting you. Okay. We'll use the easy shot there. Easy shot there. Returning shot here. Returning shot here. Returning shot here. Voila. Okay, picking up another one of those would be great. The damage boost from that is always awesome.
It's going to be worth it, I promise.
Yeah, I don't have enough to invest now. And he doesn't have any of the items that I really like. So we're just going to leave. I think we're looking at a route like that. So we're actually going to go up here first. Yeah, where is the stone? Usually there's a stone in these areas. Okay, so we got guy attacking everything. Dude who gets stronger until you stun him. Probably gonna stun him. Alright, and hold a bow. Up my damage. Yeah. I think we like this. Yeah, we do. We like it quite a bit here. Not enough to kill, unfortunately. So we'll stun him out. We'll take 2 damage here. An unfortunate miss in my optimization, but not the end of the world, really. So we'll take you out. Yeah, and again, this charge, I really don't understand. Worked out okay. I think I might have been able to do that anyways, though, without having to expend the charge there. Okay, this is an interesting choice. So, Pebble Throw seems pretty good for this class, actually, just because of the way that you get these boosts with maneuvers. Corrosive Rainfall, however, I know is just an amazing card. It is so much damage. And Spiritual Flurry seems like it's decent too. Not particularly for this class, but Corrosive Rainfall is just amazing. So we're going to take it. Okay, so if I'm sitting at full ult, 100% damage on 1 hit. This one seems decent as well. This one, every turn, if I didn't deal any hits, increase my next hit by 100%. How often am I going to do no hits, though? That one would really warp my playstyle. I think we're going to go with Hunter's Dream. A loaded weapon might be a better call, but we'll go with Hunter's Dream. The ultimate in this class seems a little bit underpowered to me. But again, it seems that way. I don't really...
Come, train if you feel like it. These may be mere illusions, but they hit and kill. Just like the real versions.
Something happens if you use this last one. Maybe this will be a quick demise. I don't feel especially powerful.
Are you sure?
We're gonna give it a shot though, eh? What is life without challenge? And okay, that's a problem. No defensive cards. I think we're gonna take the barrier. Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna take the barrier. And then we'll aim shot, and then we'll use the stepping stones. What's the deal here? Every hit under 15. Okay, so that will land. All of its hits miss the enemy. It will deal 2 times the amount of hits on the next turn. Okay. 1, 2, smash. Then we'll up my damage for the next turn. Oh, I forgot to use the barrier. Not the end of the world, but not ideal either. 43 to 62 damage. Yeah, let's put up the defense. Big hit. Medium hit. Let's use the ultimate. Reduce the damage by 10% for 1 turn. Really not what I was hoping for with that. And am I in danger of going over on damage? No. So we'll end my turn here. Okay. Plus 50% damage next turn is an option. We'll stun you out. Take Unbreakable. Kill you. And we'll let you turn into increased damage next turn. So yeah, that's a lot of damage coming in. I don't know if I even have a choice here. Okay, so I'm at 200% damage now. Let's see how it goes. Smash, 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 Smash. And then I can just smoke shot him again. But then next turn, somebody gonna get a hurt real bad. I've pumped his armor yet again. Which of course is not ideal. 8 attacks. That's a problem. I can't stun him. I can reduce his damage and get 2 blocks out though. I think I might be dead. Okay. Let's go all out with the item usage. $20 barrier. Bunch of healing. Gonna use the feints. And yeah, I guess that's probably the better way to go. I should have used the shot first, but that is what it is. Oh boy. So we're barely living there. And here I basically need the kill. But I'm pretty sure we'll be able to get it. Oh, I don't have enough to do that. There we go. Okay, that did cost me a lot of consumables. Oh boy. Alright. New to the class, cost me a lot of consumables, didn't exactly know what was best. I love Future Shot, but it feels so anti-synergistic with this class. Gain 100% damage and lose 25 armor this turn. It seems decent. This one seems decent too. That's a permanent armor debuff on the enemy, and a decent armor buff on myself. This is the same thing, but twice as powerful. And yeah, Blinding Rage as well seems pretty good. I think I would prefer Reckless. So I love Future Shot. This so it's free. It does damage, and it gives you value by giving you free energy, basically. But you need to use it. This 50% damage card. You want to use it early in your turn, but typically early in your turn for this class, you want to be playing a maneuver so you could end with a big arrow, and this will consume any prep you've done from your previous turns. Whereas I think Reckless Assault will just make your arrow better, and you're guaranteed a decent arrow every turn.
Here's the promised. But if I may ask this of you.
Oh, turns into a quest.
A favor. You can handle yourself. So I figured somewhere out there, you might encounter a certain knight. A creature of enormous size and even more enormous appetite. I have to ask you for help.
So I have run into this creature. It is a giant knight, and I've been feeding him meat. And I don't know what for. And I guess I'm going to find out.
That's a long story. But he belongs here with me. Here, I can take care of his condition and keep trying to heal him.
Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, I got a lot out of that fight. My health is dangerously low, however. Okay, so I basically hate all fights versus these types of enemies. Yeah, I need to do at least 15 damage to hurt them. These aren't crossing that. This will help me cross that. And I can hold a bow. Then I could smoke shot out the other guy. Yeah? I think this is the plan. Somehow this is the plan. Okay. Let's go. Tainted. Hold a bow. Reckless. And we're hoping to get the kill with regular shots, which it seems like we are. Smoke shot you out. Okay. Alright, so returning shot, a potential option here. Might be able to take that guy out as well. So let's just start here. We are going to armor up. And yeah, what? Shot, returning shot, muscle rupture? Is this an option? He's only dealing like 6 damage or something. So, do I have a damage boost? Yes, I do. So we'll start with muscle rupture. Yep. Shot. Turning shot. Okay, that took out those two. I'm safe from the damage here. It depends on word candle level, so I'm safe. The other returning shot. Returning shot, pretty good. Gives you a lot of options, that card. Alright. And this might be excessive, but we're going to go with Corrosive Rainfall first. Bunch of Toxics. Into Unbreakable. So that Unbreakable gives me a damage bonus. Into this. Yeah. It was excessive. Oh yeah, I didn't look at that rune. So what did I pick up here? In a weapon slot, a healing mixture or a word candle in the armor slot. I don't know if I want that. I think when I get back to town, I'll exchange it, see what we get. Okay, so this is the Piper. He can change my flute. I don't need a new flute. Right, so I said I would go down and to the left here. Let's candle up. Oh, this is interesting. So you really want to kill this guy on the right first, but I can't because of this dude on the left. And I don't have a stun. Okay, we will use this. I might be able to just take him out. So up my damage. Huge damage here, okay. Shot you. Well, returning shot you. And then next turn I'll have fewer cards, but I will still have the increased damage. And yeah, okay, so I should be good here. So we'll flip you back to regular feints. That'll boost my damage again. And we'll aim shot. Okay. That's pretty good. I'm like in the first area. I'm like level 3 or something like that. And I'm still able to dish out, you know, like that was 200 damage in the first 2 turns.
What am I doing here? Well,
He hands you a round.
Oh. Free armor. Which is great for this class, by the way. Having base armor really makes your defense a lot easier. Okay, so I can get 1, 2, 3 off. Okay, not enough to be able to corrosive. Oh, actually, I wouldn't be able to corrosive rainfall anyways. No defense again here. So I'm going to need to heal up. I think we're going to use the flute to block. I'm going to heal. Maybe I can take this guy out? Let's try. So, okay. Okay. Negated. Yeah, that sucks. This has no chance of doing enough damage. So we'll pour the damage into this guy. Yeah, I think I would rather get the damage next turn. And is this going to be enough? 28 to 41? Not like that, but if I do this first, I no longer can afford it. So we'll call that a mistake. But we can take him out. He's a pain in the ass to deal with anyways. Okay, I don't think there's any reason not to. Damage. 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 Use that here. Yeah, no reason not to use that. Death. And death.
Good day, stranger. Are you in need of some gu-
Let's see what she's selling. Yeah, nothing really sticks out at me here. The skull I kind of like. I think that's just a good backup plan to have. Alright. Use one of those candles again. Get into a fight. Okay, we got Summoner, we got Healer, and we got Dude. We get stronger when you hit him. Stun all enemies for 2 turns. We're gonna take that. And we're gonna take this as well. And we're gonna do a bunch of damage. Not quite that much, but an amount. Let's get 2 arrows. Drop one into him. One here. Another one here. Okay. And I think this will just give me the kill. Not enough for another level, but right on the cusp. Alright. Starting with 17 armor now. Again, this is great for my defensive capabilities. Not because of the damage reduction, but because of the ease with which I'll be able to get barrier, plus the damage reduction. Alright, we're going to put this one on hold for now, before I finish up this area, which I'm almost done with. If you like this, hey, let me know. And have a good one, guys.